Come on, chickens.
Hi guys, Amanda from Whitewood Acres, and thanks for joining me today. So on my last vlog, I was struggling. I was like drowning in projects and gardens and garden fences and just like too many things to do for one person. From April till the beginning of July, it's just a mad scramble trying to get gardens planted and projects done and all the things that it takes to turn over from winter to summer, and it's just such a crazy busy time. It seems to be every year right around mid-July everything starts to kind of fall into place, and all of a sudden you're kind of like, what do I do with myself right now? This is the time of year I like to call my July lull. Right now is a really good time to just slow down and regroup and contemplate the next move, because soon enough it'll be harvest season and it'll just be like go, 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 crazy, 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 because everything's coming out of the garden. You have nowhere to put it all. You have to get it processed or it's going to go bad, and it's just such a busy time. It's like morning till night activities, burnout, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, that being said, we have been entertaining all week. We've had friends over for a fire. We had a sleepover that was an all-nighter, and it took everybody a day or two to recover from. My mother-in-law just came and had a nice visit. We were out all day again yesterday. So even though it is the July lull, there is a list of things that really need to get done today. Rick's on his way out of town today to go play a few gigs in Quebec, and so I'm going to start tackling a few of these jobs that are just needing to get done. All right, well, there goes my babes off to do his job, and I'm going to get ready and go do mine. And today is going to be hot work. But honestly, this summer has been so hot. This whole year has been crazy. It was the longest winter, so beyond cold. The amount of snow that we had, it was like waist deep for the entire winter, and it seemed to last until June. I mean, we were wearing jackets still in June, and then it just switched to summer, which no complaints, but it's almost every week there's been a heat wave warning. Like, it's been so hot. It's been like up to 30 degrees Celsius almost every day. We've had no rain for well over a month. Even our pond has gone down like 6 feet. So it's really a really dry, hot summer right now. So honestly, if I don't just deal with it and get out there, nothing would get done this year. So I bring a thermos of ice and water and just take a lot of breaks. Keep the air conditioning going in the house and get inside and cool off for a few minutes and go back out and do a little bit more. That's how the whole summer's been going, just like chipping away at stuff. But things are getting done. And let's see here. Just finished the new fence around the hugelkultur, and I've got a little bit of filling in to do around the bottom, but my main concern is the front entrance because there's a slope. So one side of it is actually a little bit lower than the other side. So I've put a bunch of wood chips there and leveled it out, put my patio pavers there, and the chickens, they just love wood chips and they can't stand anything piled up. So they've been coming and digging into the wood chips, and they're literally digging them out from underneath the patio paver. So every time you step on one, it like tilts forward. And it's just like a whole haphazard makeshift situation there right now because I've got them stacked up on the low side. So I'm just trying to keep the rabbits out for right now. So I got a couple bags of play sand, and I am deciding whether or not I want to set everything in sand, or I also got a couple bags of concrete because I'm really thinking, honestly, I might just pour a step there. I might just build some footings and pour a step there that's not going to go anywhere. Nobody can dig it out. It's not going to move or shift with the weather. So it's not going to heave in the winter. So I'm actually leaning a little more towards doing that. And I'm not really too keen on getting out there and mixing cement in the heat right now. But I'm going to go out today, pull it all apart, do a little bit of an assessment and see what it's going to take to do either job. But I'm really leaning more towards the concrete stoop. Another thing that I've got to do, and it's going to be very hot work, is top dressing all of the crops in the hugelkultur. It's when I go around and I put compost right on top of the soil around all of the plants that are in the garden. Now, the only obstacle that I have is I have a lot of weeds going on right now because I just haven't had time to get out there. I've been pulling and ripping out weeds every single day, but unless you just get out there and spend an entire day doing it, it's so hard to get ahead of it. I'm going to get the whole garden cleaned up because I'm planning on filming a garden tour. Everything's starting to mature. We're starting to get fruit on things. You can really see where the direction of the garden is going. But for today, we're composting, or we're going to at least come up with a plan for that step so we can start executing it maybe tomorrow. So after shoveling that compost, I was done. I was just done. It was so hot out. So I decided to come back to the house. And just make dinner early, get it done. It's like 6 in the afternoon. The shadows are getting long and there's a breeze on the air. It's a lot cooler than it was earlier. So now I'm going to head out to the garden and finish what I'd started earlier. And that was going to be top dressing all of the crops with the compost that I put into the wheelbarrow. But the first thing I got to do is feed Blackberry because he's squealing for his food. His dinner time is 5 o'clock and I'm late right now, but he was having a nice nap in the shade, so I don't think he's gonna be too upset with me for being late, but I gotta feed him now, and then I'm gonna head out to the garden. Oh, that was a sneeze from Miss Littles. Feel better?
Blackberry, the piggy pig has prickly hair and isn't that big. He is super cute and funny to boot, has a kissable snoot and loves his fruit. La 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 la.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you for watching.